As mathematics, 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. No, all of mathematics is actually based on the linking together of the conceptions of the mind. Historical evidence is different. Historical evidence cannot even be repeated. You can't go back and say, well, we'd like to videotape the resurrection. Sony was too late. The video camera can't work back then. No, you can't do that. The evidence for the resurrection of Jesus Christ is sufficient for any honest doubter. For any honest doubter. But it is not sufficient for a dishonest doubter. Well, let me ask you this question. Who is Jesus Christ? Who is he among all the other so-called gods? The gods who say that they are God and yet deny that they are creators. The gods who say that all of us are gods, which is nonsense. Is there another like Christ? Who is he? Liar? When he said, before Abraham was, I am, was he lying? When the high priest said to him, art thou the Son of God? And he says, thou sayest it? Liar? I don't think so. The man who preaches the Sermon on the Mount, a liar? Lunatic, like Albert Schweitzer said, the great humanitarian who said that Christ was insane because only insane people go around claiming to be God. Oh, you read the New Testament and you don't get that impression at all. Neither liar nor lunatic. Legend? Did the disciples make it up? No, the disciples themselves needed to be convinced of it. They would never have thought of making it up. Only one option left. Lord. Ha kurios mu kai ha theos mu, says the Greek text. My Lord and my God. And then Jesus very graciously says something, and this is the closest you will ever come to having your name in the Bible. Wouldn't you like to have your name in the Bible? Well, there's some names that I wouldn't necessarily like to be identified with in the Bible. But notice what Jesus says very graciously. Thomas, because you have seen me, have you believed? Yes, that's the answer. He had to see before he believed, but Jesus said, blessed are they who did not see and yet have believed. The closest you'll ever come to your name in the Bible. What Jesus is saying is, blessed are you, Brad, because you did not see and yet you have believed. Blessed are you, Angie, because even though you didn't see, yet you have believed. And our friend Dave sitting over there who's with us this morning, blessed are you, Dave, because you did not see and yet you have believed. And blessed are you, Jean and Julie. And blessed are you, whoever you may be, Terry, though you have not seen, you have believed. My Lord, my God, my Savior. The gap between man and God is infinite. Absolutely, totally infinite. We explained this last time. And therefore, God had to take the initiative to span the gap by himself with no human help to reconcile us and to lead us to himself. Only God could redeem us, and Christ is God. Well, my friend, this is Pastor Lutzer. I hope that you felt some of the passion I had as I preached this message and emphasized the resurrection of Jesus, the assurance that he's been raised from the dead, and therefore our confidence in him is well placed. At the end of this broadcast, you're going to be given information as to how you can receive the book Christ Among Other Gods. I wrote this book with a great deal of passion because what I want people to do is to be able to understand why Christ is indeed unique and why faith in him alone is the path to heaven. That's a doctrine, of course, that is being attacked repeatedly in our universities today and in popular culture. Be prepared. In fact, here at the Moody Church one day, a young woman read Christ Among Other Gods. She took an afternoon to read the book, and after she was finished, she bowed her head in prayer and received Christ as Savior. And that, of course, is the reason why we witness, is that men and women will believe on Him. I hope that you continue to listen to this broadcast, and I want to conclude today by thanking the many of you who support us with your love and your prayers and your resources. Together we are making a difference as many people know Christ as Savior as a result of this ministry. And if you have time, go to our website, moodychurch.org, moodychurch.com, and see other resources that are available that will help you with your walk with God. So today, until next time, may the Lord bless you real good.
Dr. Erwin Lutzer, wrapping up An Extraordinary Resurrection, another message in his series on Christ Among Other Gods. Running to Win comes to you from the Moody Church in Chicago. It seems that now it's okay to believe anything except the truth. Today we need a clear reminder of the centrality of Christ as the only way to God. Erwin Lutzer's book, Christ Among Other Gods, will be sent as our thank you when you give a gift of any amount to support Running to Win. Just call us at 1-800-215-5001. That's 1-800-215-5001. Online, go to offerrtw.com. That's offerrtw, all one word, .com. Or write to Running to Win at Box 11174, Chicago, Illinois 60611. This is Dave McAllister. Tomorrow, join us for An Extraordinary Ascension on our next Running to Win.